Imagine this. You're just 3 weeks away from your dream wedding, planning the happiest day of your life, and then, you vanish without a trace. That's exactly what happened to 28-year-old bride-to-be, Nikki McCowan. What started as a normal Sunday quickly turned into a chilling mystery that still haunts her family to this day. Welcome to Hidden Truth. If you love uncovering real-life mysteries, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss the stories that matter. Nikki was excited for her upcoming wedding. That day, she stopped by her sister's house after running errands, planning to finish her laundry before heading home. But when she complained that men at the laundromat were harassing her, her family brushed it off, telling her to grab her clothes and come back quickly. Nikki promised she'd return soon, yet she never made it back. Her fiancé, Bobby Webster, assumed she was busy shopping or chatting with friends. Hours passed, and when Nikki failed to return calls and even missed picking up her 9-year-old daughter, her family knew something was terribly wrong. Panic set in. Calls to hospitals, desperate searching, and finally, reporting her missing. But what happened in those final hours? Police began investigating. Nikki's fiancé, Bobby, became an early focus. Strangely, just days after Nikki's disappearance, Bobby cancelled their wedding venue, tried to return the rings, and even looked into refunding her tuition money. Suspicious? Definitely. Investigators asked him to take a lie detector test, and the results showed deception. But despite his odd behavior, there wasn't enough hard evidence to link him to Nikki's disappearance. By the way, if this case already has you hooked, tap like right now. It helps more people discover these stories. And of course, subscribe to Hidden Truth for more mysteries like this one. Months later, a major break. Nikki's car was found abandoned outside an apartment complex in Dayton, Ohio. Shockingly, it was the same place where her ex-boyfriend and father of her child, Stephen Johnston, lived. Inside the car, Nikki's laundry was still neatly folded, suggesting she left the laundromat willingly. Stephen quickly became a person of interest, but after cooperating fully, giving DNA, and even passing a polygraph, suspicion shifted once again. Investigators soon uncovered another disturbing lead, a co-worker named Tommy Swint, who many believed had developed an unhealthy obsession with Nikki. At her bridal shower, he even sent her lingerie, a gift that creeped out everyone. And as police dug deeper, they discovered Tommy had a history of violence, particularly against women. Years passed with no resolution, until a shocking twist. Tommy had reinvented himself as a police officer in a nearby town. But when his past came to light, he resigned, sued for wrongful termination, and became a familiar face in local headlines. That's when a tip linked him to another crime. The 1991 murder of a woman named Tina Ivory, who had been brutally killed and discarded like trash. DNA and fingerprints eventually tied the crime directly to Tommy. But before police could arrest him, Tommy pulled the trigger, ending his own life in Alabama. For Nikki's family, the nightmare continues. With Tommy gone, many questions remain unanswered. Did he confess to someone close to him? Did others know the truth? After 17 painful years, Nikki's loved ones are still waiting for closure. And that's the haunting reality of this case. Sometimes the people who seem closest to the truth take their secrets to the grave. Star if you want justice for Nikki and more stories that expose the darkness hiding in plain sight. Like this video and subscribe to Hidden Truth. Because here, every mystery deserves to be uncovered.